This is CodeNamed Epic News with your host, Jin, and Bingo Book Analyst, Kirby Kid.
Jin, using my property for your entertainment is illegal.
Good evening. This is Jin with CodeNamed Epic News, and we have a breaking news report at Cal State Northridge, where we have Jin on the scene. Thanks, Jin. Hi, this is Jin with CodeNamed Epic, and I'm here Friday night at CSUN, which is Cal State Northridge. We are here with
Adam Stolars, Vice President of the CSUN Anime Club.
Cool. So Adam, what do you do at Anime Club exactly?
It's a managerial position. I basically oversee the other officers in filing paperwork and contacting members and making sure everything goes right.
Awesome. So when did you start at Anime Club?
In the spring of 2009.
Cool. Awesome. So what are the goals of Anime Club?
Our goal is to cultivate an environment where people can be exposed to shows they wouldn't normally get to see, and hang out and socialize and promote love and justice and friendship throughout the universe.
Love and justice. That's perfect. Thank you, Jin. And now for our top story tonight. Shakugan no Shana. Final. Kirby Kid, what do you think?
Well, Jin, I think it's going to be a good show. It's going to be sad to see it go because apparently this is the end of Shakugan no Shana. But so far, episode 1, a lot of mind freaks going on. A lot of world changers. But I think it's going to do good. Do you think a character to be named, not to spoil anybody, will end up back on the side he belongs?
Okay, well, this is what I think. Yes, I do believe that he will go on to the good side again. I just believe that it might be Shana that could overpower everything, because he's being controlled by something evil within that, that orb. I can't remember exactly what it's called right now, but I know he's being controlled by that evil someone within his treasure, I guess you could say. And personally, he will probably go back to the good side by the end of the series, or at least close to the end of the series. Kirby Kid, do you think what's your prediction for this?
I think what's going to happen is somehow he's either going to break free, separate, or probably gain full control, because in shonen things like this, he always just tames things he shouldn't really be able to tame. He'll come back, and there'll probably be some bigger enemy that they all have to end up combating at the end. But all in all, I think it'll be a good one, a classic, something to look back to. But it better happen quick before I lose interest, though, because if not, he'll end up my next subject on the bingo book.
All right, thank you, Kirby Kid. And now Now back at Cal State Northridge, we have Jin, our correspondent, live with another interviewer. Thank you, Jin. Hi, it's Jin again. I'm here back at Cal State Northridge, and we have...
I'm Joseph Inglesby, and I am the CSUN anime technician.
Cool. So what's your role here, exactly?
My particular role is to acquire all the anime that we are going to watch for this week, that particular week, and then bring it with me to club.
Awesome. So are you looking forward to any other animes that's coming soon, I guess you could say?
I'm looking forward to Tiger and Bunny, which was from last season, but I haven't actually seen it yet, but I've heard good things about it, so I want to see how it goes.
Awesome. Tiger and Bunny. We'll have to check that out. Back to you, Jin. Thank you, Jin. And now it's time for the bingo book. Here's Kirby Kid with the bingo book.
Thanks, Jin. This is Kirby Kid with the bingo book. It's time to start killing. First up to die tonight, spammers. People, you know who they are and you know why they need to die. You've spent how many hours, countless days and weeks perfecting your art at whatever game you play. And this fool comes in and hits 1 or 2 buttons over and over again, and he's beating you. But I'm here for you. I understand the pain. That's why they have to die. Here's how it happens. We go to their house, we kill their parents, of all spammers simultaneously. We cut them up into little pieces and we compress them into a nice, nice looking package, and we put spam on it. We go to Vaughn's, we sell for $5 a can. We use that money to fund my illegal drug ring down in Colombia. I'm not an awesome drug lord. It looks really cool. I got a helicopter. It's nice, all right? Then 5 years later, this kid is poor because we killed him when his parents were still taking care of him. So now he has no other options. When he's under a bridge one day, starving to death, we have one of our guys who's undercover as another homeless person donate a can to him. Okay, so he opens the can up. He's cooking over a meager little fire. He's eating it ravenously because he hasn't eaten for days because I blackballed him from everything because now I'm a drug lord. I have influence everywhere. It's fantastic. Then my B-17 that I rented from Hertz flies over with all my SWAT guys. They drop down. He thinks he's going to die because all these guns are here. They're shoving the flashlight in his face, and all of a sudden they hand him an iPad. He's like, oh, what? An iPad? He hits play on the already previously prepared screen, and all of a sudden it's me. And it says, hey, did you enjoy that spam? Was your parents fool? Next up to die are the Z Fighters. And by the Z Fighters, I mean the background non-important characters from Dragon Ball Z. Krilla, Yamcha, Piccolo, the little weird baby that blows up, and the dude with 3 eyes. They need to die. Here's how it happens. Okay, so this takes place in Dragon Ball GT, where Krillin's an old cowardly man. All right, they're running from space. They're running to space because they don't want to fight a dude named Baby. All right, you fought freaking Frieza and you died like what, 1 billion times, but you don't want to fight a baby. All right, here's how he dies. I hire my Colombian drug cartel to go rent a space shuttle from Hertz because they be doing that now. We fly to space, we create Skynet, right? We take over Android 18's body, and then while her and Krillin are getting to safety, Krillin's like, his heart rate's slowing down because he feels, oh, good, I'm out of the fighting. Little baby infant Goku can do all the work for me. She reaches over and just punches him in the face. He's like, what are you doing? She turns around, she's got fangs now, she got red eyes, she got lasers and crap, she's cutting his arms off, and then he's like, why? And she's like, because you're useless and I hate you. And she just rips his head off and eats it. And then her daughter's like, Mama, why are you doing this? She opens up the airlock to the space shuttle and throws her into space. All right, she's flying infinitely in some direction, probably in the sun, doesn't matter. She's a background character. All right. Then what happens is she goes to Earth and proceeds to kill everybody. Goten's asking Mama, is Goku going to come? Is Father going to come and help us? He's like, no, he's off in space. All right. They try to open up a telephone line to him, or whatever. They're talking to him. He's like, well, Goten, I would love to come and save the Earth, but I'm a little kid now on a dragon through space. All right, I'm too busy being a really bad father to come and help you. All right, she comes down and she kills all the Z Fighters that are remaining. It's terrible. It wasn't hard though. You have Yamcha with this Wolf Fang fist. All right, it's Wolf Fang dead now. All right, sucker, you learn to fly at least. Could you do that? Piccolo, can you stop posing for a second and be useful? All right, all you do is hold the do while Goku does all the hard stuff. All right, you can regenerate because God was like, look, you kind of suck, so at least you can't die. All right, but he's dead now. Finally, it's over. Then all the Dragon Balls are gathered together by my last cartel member because the other ones, when they were in Skynet, kind of died. I didn't give them enough air. I'm sorry, guys. He wishes for a portal opened up. He calls Blade because, as you know from the earlier video, turns out it's me. I end up fighting to the death, but before I kill AT, I'm like, you know what? You kind of hot. So we kind of get kids, and then they're like mutant vampire machine babies, and we just end up proceeding to cannibalize the entire Earth. And now it's like one kind of Borg thing from Star Trek, and we fly through space on Earth. That's right, on Earth, eating other planets. All right, and this is all to fill the empty void that Alice left in my heart when she was eaten by the sun's destructive UV rays. But it's all right. Now my wife's a really hot Skynet robot funded by Colombian cartel money. It's all right. It's cool sometimes, but I really wish she was a real woman sometimes. But the Z Fighters are dead, Krillin's dead, Yamcha's dead, the other dude's dead. Oh, but in a last-ditch effort, though, before I forget, this is the nice part of the story. He flies in and says, Tien, I'll save everybody. He grabs onto me and he explodes because, that's all he can do is explode. And then turns out I'm still a vampire, so I'm alive. And that's been the Bingo book. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Back to you, Jen.
Thank you, Kirby Kid. Now, before we sign off, here's a sneak preview of what's coming and who's gonna be killed in the Bingo book.
Superman, underwater levels in video games, sports games, DC heroes who aren't named Batman, Beyblade, Rage Quitters, Ang Lee.
This has been CodeNamed Epic News. Thank you for watching. Someone turn back the game on.